Okay. Oh my gosh, first time using my monitor. How do I go on there? It worked. Hi. Hi Gwen. How are you? Guys, I didn't even realize I hit 2K on Twitch. What? Okay, so I hit 30K on TikTok. I hit 2K on Twitch. And then today was my first day of school, so I have a lot to talk about. And then, if I can, I'm going to try to do the Gotcha Life celebration thing. But we'll see, because today was a long day and I'm fucking tired. So, there she goes. What, did my internet crash? Is it crashing? Uh-oh. It's so delayed, oh shit. Is it crashing? Thank you for the follow. It did for a second, but it's fine now. Okay, cool. Um, so, uh, oh my gosh, where do I even start? Okay, first day of school. Thank you for the sub. Um, oh, it does that. Sick. Okay, I got hit on my first hour. So, okay, first things first. I get to the office and I have to wait like a fucking hour for the front desk lady, which she was a bitch. I can get into that later if I need to, but she was mean. So, um, she was like, "Oh, your mom needs to mail her utility bill to me," even though she already emailed it to the counselor. But she's like, "Yeah, no, the counselor can't forward emails. I could get in trouble for that. So you need to call your mom to email me her utility bill unless you don't have one." And I was like, "Oh my god, like calm down. Yes, I have one. I can get her to email it. God." So that got squared away. I had to miss my first hour because okay, technically I got hit on in second hour, but whatever. I had to miss my actual first hour because she took forever, and then also I had to go to the counselor and talk to her, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, you don't need to take an extra hour before and after school. Like the guy you were talking to the other day was being kind of dramatic. Like you can low key just do the work at home." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So she got me squared away. I got to pick my electives, so I went with art and theater. And so art is my first hour, but because that receptionist bitch took forever, I just I went to theater, which is my second hour. I walk in and the teacher was the last time I was there, she was the assistant. And I really liked her, so I was really happy to see that she's the new teacher. Um, she sat me down, got me squared away. I immediately noticed from the table across from me that the girls were like whispering something. Like they kept looking back and going, new girl, wait, new girl, oh my god, new girl." I kid you not. One of them came up to me because the project is making mood boards or something. One of them came up to me and said, "My friend thinks you look like Ellie Williams." Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? But I was so flattered. I was like, "Me? Me?" So, yeah. What can I say? And then, hi, Jules. Um, it was near the end of the hour, and um the first people that came up to me, holy shit, thank you for the sub. um It was literally first day canon event. They came up to me and they went, "We're best friends, right?" Like this is literally you're my new best friend, right? Best friend? What can I call you, best friend? Don't fucking call me that. I don't know you. I don't even know your name. That pissed me off. And then this girl that came from the same friend group but like kind of didn't really associate with them. She was at the same table, I guess, so I don't know if they're friends or not. She came up to me and she was like, "Yo, hey, so you single type shit?" What is going on? It was just one thing after another. I couldn't even sit down. She just literally she went, "You single type shit?" Me? Me? I didn't even get a word in and she was just immediately. So, I was caught off guard because most of the people in that class are freshmen. It's a 1-2 class. So, I'm just baffled because what I'm an upperclassman, like what? You're asking me? And so I'm like, gotta get to know you first before I can consider that. And she was like, all right. Yo, she wants to get to know me. What the fuck is, sure, that's great. So I was very flattered though. That was like an ego boost. So I was like strutting through the school, like, yeah. And I make it to my third hour. Technically my third hour. What is my third hour? English? Is it I think it's English. But that teacher's chill. Um Kids in there are nice. They didn't really talk to me. I was just like, I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of did whatever. And then what's after that? History? No, science. That teacher was also a bitch. So I came in there and I was like, "Hey, I'm new." And she looked at me and she was like, "Are you supposed to be here?" Yeah, I hand her my schedule and she looks at it and she's like, "Yeah, did you take chemistry first semester?" No, but my counselor told me to come here. Yeah, no, you need to be taking chemistry before you come into second semester chemistry. How is that my fault? I didn't know that. Like, talk to my counselor. I don't know. And so she's like, "All right, I'm just going to sit you down, but I'm going to have a talk with your counselor." Okay. Okay, that's not my fault, dude. Like, why is she so pressed? I kid you not. I sit down. We talk about the periodic table. So, this is what we were stressing about. Got it. Okay. I learned that in second grade, by the way. So, she's acting like it's an AP class. It is not. Hi. America's not real, bro. It's not. It's a simulation. Um, I was supposed to take summer school too, and apparently they cut funds to that, like Trump's administration cut funds to summer school, so if I'm missing credits and I need summer school, but they cut funds to that, I'm kind of fucked. So thanks for that, Trump. um what else? I got lunch with Valeria. Hey! Oh my gosh, that was such a relief because I didn't get any classes with her, and I was expecting that because she's in honors classes. She's fucking smart, but I got lunch with her, so I wasn't alone. I wasn't like a freak loser, sitting by myself at the table, getting paper thrown at me or something, but yeah. And then that's pretty much it. My last hour was boring, so I had an op in there, like I knew from freshman year, but I don't even think she recognized me because I look really different. So I think we're chilling. Anyways, it was, pretty good. Um, We hit 30K on TikTok, which is insane. Gotcha video coming soon. I was thinking of making it like today, but I don't know. I'm so like, oh, I could take a nap right now. I'm so tired. So, we'll see. We'll see what the vibes are. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then also we hit 2K here. I just hit 1K a month ago. So, thank you guys so much. What the heck? No longer niche? Not true. Not true. I still read the comments that tells you everything you need to know. Someone really said you looked like Ellie. Yes, I'm not making this up, I swear. They they had a mood board. So what they were making in theater was mood boards for like 2026 or something. She had the smirking Ellie on it. Like she came up to me with her presentation. She had the smirking Ellie meme. She went, "You look like Ellie. You look like Ellie Williams." That is so funny. So, yeah. She was. Honestly, that girl was cool. I think she was detached from the girls as well that were like, we're best friends, right? Because they were friends, but she didn't come up to me with them. So I don't know. And I don't even know if they were being satire by being like that to me. I'm not really sure. Theater kids, so you can never tell, but she didn't associate with the bad parts. I'm praying. I'm really hoping. People just do that, piss me off. How do they not see the point of views? I mean, they had to have. That's why I thought it was satire. I was like, this cannot be real. Like, this has to be satire. To have they had to have been mocking the POVs or something. I don't know. You gotta check the Discord server applications. I do. I'll get to that. I got homework though. I have to do the civics test. You know, the test that's required in 8th grade that you take in 8th grade that you need to pass 8th grade to take? Why am I taking that again? Homework on the first day? Yeah, I guess. I gotta study for that because it's on Monday, but I already know all the answers, so like, I only really gotta study for a couple questions. It's just, it's easy stuff like, who's the president? Who runs the executive branch? What is the president's job? How many states are there in the US? I feel like I'm in sped class. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like I'm obviously I used to be an honors advanced student, so yeah. Sounds like a dementia test. It does. It sounds like the tests that Trump needs. Hmm. Sounds like sounds like something that Trump should be tested on. Lily, how was school? Oh, buddy, you just missed it. You just missed an entire rant. It was good. Why are you not in honors this year? It's because I made bad decisions on my first semester and I failed. So now I gotta make up credits. That's why. Don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do it. What color is a carrot? I think it's I think it's a carrot. I don't know about carrots, so I don't know about that. Bit late for that, mate. Okay, the thing is though, in the US, it's like kind of common for kids to fail at the moment because we're all really dumb. We're all big, stupid, dumb. So honestly, I'm probably better off than a lot of the kids that are in the same predicament as me. Trump should be tested on a lot of things. We should get Trump a pregnancy test. I'm like pretty sure it's gonna come back positive, but I don't know. With all these hormones flying around in office, And those pictures with Bubba, it might be a prolonged pregnancy, dude. I got exams in 2 weeks. I hate my life, bro. Good luck. Study. You will regret it if you don't study. I'm speaking from experience. Weren't you online school? Yeah. I was online school, but the thing is, I transferred to the school that I'm currently going to in real life to their online program because they didn't have enough room for me to go in person at the time. So they're like, okay, we'll just take you online. But the problem was, they started me all the way back to August work when I was in November. So I had to do months worth of work and they expected me to pass. And so when I didn't pass, they were like, that's your fault. And now I have to make that up when it's their system that they fucked. 20-year-old in my friend forensics class thinks Europe is a country. So that's why there is a 20-year-old in your forensics class. I've been painting instead of studying. How about you do both? How about you like one hand? Actually, how about you paint with like your mouth or something? You're like while you're studying, you know what I mean? I fucking hate when teachers blame me for their problems. Like, it ain't my fault you don't know how to teach. Seriously. These teachers are underpaid, like, I get that, but if you don't want this profession, why are you working in this profession? Why did you go into debt to work with kids if you don't like kids? I don't know, go teach at a college or something. Maybe that would work better for you. Hi, Destiny. My attendance is 17%. How are you not getting, oh god, what is it called? The things that they send home to parents where they're like, hey, is your kid dead? You know what I mean? I forget what the name is, but like, they would send papers to my house if I missed like 2 weeks of school and be like, the police will come to your door if you don't attend school. I have to go to court again, dude. Just go to school. Just show up. I think my attendance low-key 3%. What are your grades low-key? My English teacher is a bum. I had to redo my speech and she literally didn't reschedule it, so I failed English, bro. That sucks. Ugh. Her brother's messing with my dog. UK schools? I was under the impression that UK schools were better. But like from all the stories that I'm hearing recently, they really don't sound any better at all. Like they kind of sound the same, honestly, in quality. Where do I set this? What am I doing? They honestly really don't sound any better. Shit. Hold on. That is really bright. It started falling. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, there we go. Hardly went into physics, but I'm glad I did a lot of extras. I thought you pick physics. Like, you have the choice between physics and another class. I don't know. I think that's how it is here. But I know that other places around the world are much more advanced in math. Like, for example, I know that Mexico is a lot more advanced in math. That's what Valeria says, anyways. Is American schools like the stereotypes? I mean, besides breaking out in song, I guess, like, cafeteria stuff, the shit that happens in American schools is baffling. Okay, that wasn't a thumbs up, but that works too, I guess. Um, I kid you not, my freshman year, someone hijacked a golf cart and crashed it. A freshman stole a golf cart off campus and crashed it into like a campus fence. So that's American schools. What? No idea. Also, I think my freshman year someone also got ran over. I'm pretty sure I remember at like a football game hearing that someone got ran over by another student and had to get sent to the hospital. So, I don't know, bro. Someone put a couch on one of the building's roofs? How do they even manage that? Why? These are just like side quests at this point. What do you get from that? I want to be in public school so bad, bro. Um, uh, yeah, no. No, you don't. You really don't, honestly. Unless it's like a bigger, well, unless it's like a smaller public school. Because big public schools suck. And their funding sucks. Is this the highest quality stream of the time because the mic is actually eating for real? It's probably because I'm on my Mac this time. And recently I've been on PS5. Here in Brazil, it is different. You cannot choose the materials, at least not in my school. You can't choose like classes. Can you do a Kate cause? Probably not. I don't really want to do Caitlyn. I want to do Powder though. How do I join the Discord? You have to send. It's linked in my Twitch profile, but you have to send like a request, and then a mod has to accept it. I almost caught a microwave on fire with mac and cheese. Are you just... That's interesting. In school, or are you just saying that? Like, in general? You're welcome. I got the Vi skin in Fortnite. Me too! You should cosplay Sadie Adler? Ooh. I'll think about it. In school? Okay, what... Wow. You know what? Yeah. Cool. That would have been a great story for all the other students to talk about if that really happened. Like, imagine you getting to say, I almost blew up, or I blew up the microwave in school. I forgot to add the water. Fuck you mean you forgot to add the water? It's just water in like packet mac and cheese. How? Okay. Were you half asleep? You just. Okay. I like your shirt. Thank you. Fighting 21 Pilots fans. Did you add the water with the cheese in it? That's what I'm saying. Wait, like what? I don't know, I just forgot. Okay. Top mentioned? Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. I've been a clicky since 10 years. It's been 10 years. I set my pizza on fire once. Okay, that's pizza though. Pizza's like, that's a different story. That's more steps, you know? Microwave mac and cheese is literally, it says on the front of the package. You just pour water and put it in the microwave. I edited you. I'm gonna post it on TikTok tomorrow. Awesome. I love when people edit me. I love it so much. I didn't read it. I fear that's common sense. You know what? I don't feel bad for bullying you. I feel like this is very warranted. What do you. Okay. Burnt grilled cheese, valid or no? No, that's good. See, I feel like you can't fuck up a grilled cheese. It's very hard to do. Like a burnt grilled cheese is actually good. My feet dry as fuck. Thanks for sharing. Maybe you should put lotion. I heard that helps with dryness, just a suggestion though. I don't know. You don't have to. What tips do you have for starting or beginning streamer? Okay, listen. I started streams on my phone. Like literally the app Twitch and my phone. And I did it directly from my phone. And I grew from there. But what I would recommend is Streamlabs. So, if you don't have a Mac or a computer or anything, you can just use your phone, have Streamlabs, and then it'll give you the tutorial on the app and stuff, but like you can just stream from Streamlabs directly onto Twitch. And it'll give you like this setup and stuff, and it's really good for beginning. And then also build a community. So when you're streaming, usually people who somewhat make it, they have like a staple thing that they do. I don't, but I cosplay, so I feel like people kind of come from my TikTok and they're like, oh, you stream too, whoa, like, I would like to see that. And so have your own thing that people like recognize you for, and then they'll come and watch you. So it doesn't have to be a stream specific thing, but um maybe make yourself a platform or something, or like a Discord community, and then you can start growing it from there. 69 viewers. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the freaky number. Wait, you stream? No. Um Actually, I think streaming is really corny. I don't stream. I just got up to Seraphites again in The Last of Us, and I crashed out so hard I deleted the game. I'm so scared. You guys made me do Grounded. That's all your fault. I'm doing Grounded, and the worst part in Grounded, because I did it last time for survival, I just know that the worst part is going to be the Seraphite Island. Because, especially when you make it to that big Seth looking guy who like throws you over the counter and you have to like beat him while there's a guy shooting at you and a guy shooting arrows at you. I hate that part so much. It's the worst part ever. Do you think people from school are gonna find your account? Um, you know, I've just gotten to the point where I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what? I'm thriving. I make money from this. I also enjoy doing it, so they can fuck off if they don't like it. You know what? I've thought about this for so long because I've been waiting to go back to IRL school. I will just, if they start making fun of me, I will just open my repost and go, "Hey, is that an edit? Who is that? Oh my god, that's me. Have you ever gotten an edit before? I doubt it. Wait, what is that? Is that more? That's more edits. Whoa. Let me look at your reposts. Huh? Let me look at your reposts. What's going on there? You're famous. They can't say anything. Yeah. Capitalism or communism or fuck it, hierarchy. People bully me enough, dude. I just do what I want. It feels so much better. Exactly. Oh my gosh. As someone who used to be bullied, it is so much easier said than done. Like, I used to care so much what people thought because if, God forbid, someone didn't like me, I thought it was the end of the world. And genuinely, if someone didn't like me, I would do my best to try and change their mind and be like, you know, like me, please. Like, I don't want to be ops with you, but it's gonna happen anyways. Like, some people are just not gonna like you, and you can't do anything about it. And so, instead of caring so much about trying to make them like you or what they think, don't. It's such a waste of energy. Yeah, I don't like you. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna kick you from my Discord. Wow! Wow! Kona Kona is a girl and she's getting mad right now. Guys, someone calm her down. I don't think she likes me very much. No. You've brung this onto yourself. Hi. I'll beat everyone here. Some people are into that. Be careful what you say. Just warning you. I have 3 friends IRL, the rest bully me. I just stopped caring and went homeschooled because there's genuinely no point in care. Yeah. 3 friends, that's pretty good though. I feel like good friends, oh my god. 3 good friends, even though it's not a lot, it's so much better than like 10 mid friends. 6, 7 viewers! Give me fucking cheeseburger. 6, 7. Roar! Roar! I want to recreate that so bad. I need a sword and a shield. Roar! Roar! I kept referencing that all day. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I was so glad that people, I didn't seem schizophrenic. I thought I was going to because all I do all day is just reference shit because I'm so chronically online. Domer. Ding! But everyone else was referencing things, so I was like, thank God. Thank God. Literally, speaking of Domer, I said Domer just out in the open, and the entire class started looping. They were like, Domer. Ding! Domer. It was like we were communicating. I communicated with people just by saying a stim out loud. And everyone started going. We're like a flock of birds. One bird chirps and then all the rest of them go. Referencing is a love language. Yeah. The new Morse code, yeah. It's like a flock of birds. I love your class. Thank you. It's not free though. My Patreon is in my description. It's about like $50 per hour, so make sure you do that. No, I'm live. I'm live.
Okay, come on, Jax. Or Jax can stay here.
Can you guys tell we're related? Edit farmer? That was literally edit farming. Are you kidding? Can you stop, Thomas?
Come on, Jax. Are you coming in or out? Mushroom says goodbye. Get out, Jax. Okay, whatever. And yes, we are related. Thanks for asking.
Can you leave, please?
Yes, ma'am. Is Yaki coming out or no what?
No, he can stay.
Okay, tell him I said hi. Goodbye.
Okay. I am locking that. Oh my god. You don't understand. You don't understand. I seem mean, but like he's really irking me lately. Oh my god, thank you. I know, he's the best dog ever. Jax, you should edit farm. Oh. Here, mog like this. Ready? Can you do that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You just mogged me so hard, dude. That was crazy. He doesn't want to be up here. Not a single thought behind those eyes. He, he's got a really, really small brain, so. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't really have a lot of thoughts. I feel like he smells like Fritos. He does. But in a good way, though. Like, you know how mothers will say, "Oh, I love the smell of a newborn baby." That's how I feel about him. Like, I like him. I like his smell. He's my baby. Does that sound weird? No, I don't think that's weird. You two have something in common? No, I don't get the reference. What, are you saying that I have a small brain? Is that what you're saying, bitch? I will ban you. Do you know how much power I have in a click? This is my live. No, it's not weird? Okay, cool. Took a second. Well, I thought he was referencing something. Hi. Not every experience is unique. Not every sentence, or every sentence has been said. She's gained conscience. Kona seems to have gained the conscience to be able to. She's gained the conscience to chat. Kona seems to have. Whatever, fuck you. Lily's scary? No. I'm just unmedicated. And running off of fumes at the moment. You've got it out for Kona today? Dude, it's because I slipped she in Discord because my fucking autocorrect. So I went she blank and then everyone started jumping on it and they were like, yeah, she. And so now it's a running joke and we're just going to call Kona she. How do I take a Barbie shoes off because my little sister is nagging me to? If your fingers aren't working, use your teeth. That's worked for me. It's when Ellie is in the museum and says a dinosaur has a brain the size of a peanut, and Joel says something like, y'all have something in common. How was I supposed to understand that? That is very niche. That is, like, extremely. I mean, W reference, but. How was I supposed to understand that? My hair is so petable. Me too. Congrats on coming out, Kona. Yes, we're so proud of her. This is a very big moment for her. Thank you for the help. I just got a Barbie shoe thrown at my eye. You're welcome. Maybe don't get it thrown at you next time though. That wasn't part of what I said. So, yeah, next time don't do that. I wouldn't recommend. I cut my hair and my brother keeps saying I look like a nerd. Help. Tell him to shut up. Tell him I don't shut up. I grow up, and when I look at you, I throw up. Yeah. My stepdad bought me an Abby Anderson figure. I'm so happy. That's awesome. Wait, which one? Like, is it from the official Last of Us site? I don't think I've ever seen an Abby figure before. I've only seen the Ellie ones. What were your opinions on Stranger Things 5? Oh, buddy, don't get me started. I I hated it. It was so bad. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get me started, dude. It was so bad. How did they take the number one series on Netflix and fuck it up that bad? Like they did a ending worse than Game of Thrones. Genuinely, it was so bad. Duffer Brothers fumbled. Yes, they dropped the fries. Like the fries didn't even make it in the bag. It got thrown out and burned in the fryer on the way there. And like this just proves that the fandom are much better writers than the actual writers of the show. Like some of these theories that were coming out, I would have been so much happier with that than whatever this bullshit we were given was. Am I glitching again? I'm glitching on my thing. What happened to fucking Vicky? Exactly. No, we didn't even see any of Vicky. And then Robin says some off-putting stuff like overbearing partners. So are you? Is there no more? I didn't. Yeah, we got no romance either. So yeah, why is Robin femme? I hated her redesign so much. It did not feel like her. Like, I don't know. I know that people can change a lot, but that much in that short of time, that just doesn't. What? That was so weird. Why is she a trad wife? That's what I'm thinking. I thought I was the only one who was thinking that was weird, but I'm glad I'm not. But also the coming out scene, that was so unrealistic. That would not happen in a coming out scene. Or in a coming out, that would. What was that? It should have. If he had to come out, which him being forced to come out was the problem, but it should have just been Jonathan and Joyce. It should have just been them. And then Mike finds out his own way, you know? But he doesn't owe that information to every single person. Robin already knew. Mike could have figured out by them, like, fucking yowie, you know? Like, and his mom and Jonathan are the only ones that, like, are really deserving of that information. Nobody goes, me too. Exactly! Like, people do not handle coming outs like that. It's not. Oh my god. That pissed me off so bad. In the last episode, they fought for like 5 minutes. That too. And was I the only one that thought the CGI was shit? Or just it looked like AI? Especially the part where Max was running again to the gate thing to escape. It looked so bad. It looked like she was in a studio. I thought it was so weird. What show are y'all talking about? I zoned out. Stranger Things, season 5. She wasn't even running. Yeah, and they dragged it out so bad. Like if Max was actually in that situation, she would not have just been like, "There's my exit. All right, I need to talk to Holly for like another 5 minutes when I could just tell her everything I need to say in 2 seconds and stall my exit and cause everyone else trouble." That would not happen. That me too, I was screaming at my TV like, just run, just run, just run. And she was just standing there like, Holly, you are heroic. You can do it. It's inside of you. What the fuck are we talking about? Just say, Holly, your exit is within you. Just open it right now. And then they just could have left together, dude. So bad. anyone gonna talk about Millie's performance? Honestly, I think a lot of the acting, like, we know that she can act. We've seen her in Enola Holmes, we've seen her in so many other projects, and we've seen her in that show too. I think it was the directors, like, telling them, no, do it this way, or convey this kind of message. Because sometimes there's not a lot that actors can do if they're under, like, a strict management. And also, the writing was buns, so good acting is very hard to cover up bad writing. It just is. That's why there was so much stuttering. Because they would only have like three lines. They would have like 3-word sentences. And so when they felt like they needed to convey more emotion, they added stutters. Because if you're just gonna say, "This makes me sad," that's so like, what? Are we in 2nd grade? You can't say something more, I don't know, emotional? But no, so they go, "This is so sad," you know, to kind of get that message through. I can clear a path, fucking Mox, well, clearly a path, yeah. Well, also filler kind of makes it hard to move your face a little. So that also has something to do with it. Um you can't really convey a lot of emotion if you got filled up eyebrows. Like, this is sad. This is happy. This is angry. And it just looks like the same emotion 3 times. Why the fuck did they just stare at the danger instead of fucking running? Bad writing. Bad writing. It was so cliche. And they teased it the entire time. They were like, "Blood will be shed. This is the darkest season yet." You mean all the background characters? There was so much plot armor. Like, only one character died. Hmm. I honestly, in my opinion, Jonathan and Nancy should have died together. That should have been their death scene. Like, if they were actually gonna kill off people, that should have been their proposal, and then they should have died. It should have happened like that. But no, they graduate. Also, speaking of which, I got so confused when I saw Max was graduating. She was in a coma for half of her high school. How is she graduating? No, that wouldn't happen. I'm literally in this predicament right now. She needs to make up her credits. Like, what? What? All of these kids, they were missing half of their school because they were saving the world. What do you mean they all graduated on time? That's so dumb. We really needed more deaths. Like, they fought Vecna way too easily. That's what I'm thinking. Also, why would everyone just go back to school? After that, they're all, like, traumatized and shell-shocked and have PTSD, probably. I mean, hell, Max was almost died multiple times, was tortured by Henry, was kept in the Upside Down that entire time, and they just go back to school and graduate? That wouldn't be me. I'd go to therapy. Where was them 5 confirmed deaths? Okay. 11. Background character. Let's see. Another background character. Hold on. Let me think. My light just went out. Another background character? Who else? Who else? Oh, right. Another background character. That's 5. Callie, yeah, but she's basically a background character. Like, she was only there to support 11 in their journey. She didn't even have any of her own backstory, really. She was just an insert character. So I just consider her a background character because she wasn't even her own character. Steve should have died. He should have! Oh my gosh, he should have died. Why is he still alive? I love Steve so much, don't get me wrong. He's one of my favorite characters. But the plot armor is insane. Why are you still alive? And then also Dustin too, which I love Dustin. He's one of my favorite characters. But what do you mean Lucas like ninja that shit? He just full blown like gained secret powers and moved him out of the way. That's not gonna happen. I'm not having this. I'm sorry. But if they were gonna make it the darkest season, they should have killed off their characters. There's way too many main characters to keep track of. Like Joyce, Will, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Max, 11, Hopper, that one guy who delivers stuff, I forgot his name. Nancy, Jonathan, Robin. I could keep going. Who else? Vicky. Is there someone else? There's too many. I can't even keep track. Like, I don't even know if I'm missing somebody because there's too many characters. They should have died. Vic Nussey? Yeah, Vic Nussey. And that's why they didn't have enough time for everyone's arcs. Like, everyone was like, why was Mike lobotomized? They didn't have any time for his story because they had so many main characters that they couldn't cover everybody. I got the same question wrong 12 times in math. I'm genuinely tweaking. Um, maybe try not getting it wrong. What do you mean? 12 times? Are you doing like an online assignment or something? They rushed writing, I bet you. That or they just used AI. But they had 3 years. So, like, what were they doing all this time? I don't understand. They had so much money too. When their budget was significantly lower than season 5, it was so much better. How does that make any sense? Yes, it's online. Also, excellent advice. Thank you. Um, oh gosh. Like, hmm. I don't know. I don't got any solutions for you. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I'm not very good at math. Netflix cut a lot of scenes, right? So I heard that too, which I signed the petition and everything, but honestly, the writing was still bad. Like, either way, whether we still had those scenes or not, it would still be bad. I liked it. What? Just their lines and everything, that was enough for me to see that they did not put enough time into the scripts or anything like that. Give someone too much money and they buy useless shit. Give just enough and it's good. Yeah. Give the wrong people too much money and they just do useless shit. It didn't feel 80s like every other season did. Right? That's what I'm saying. It felt like they were in costumes. And Eleven's freaking costume, I can't. I can't. Which that's such a non-issue, but they just out of everything, like also they didn't eat or drink anything, well except Gatorade. Promo. They didn't eat anything. They didn't sleep. They were going on 3 days no sleep. Just going full fight mode. So, that's another plot hole. At least we got Derek. He was goated like, suck my fat one. That was funny. And then Robin was, what in the world? Or what did she say? She was like, oh my god. She was so offended by it. The soaked wetsuit. Infection City over here. Okay. The one outfit that they put her in, I think that's what you're talking about. The super tight wetsuit. She looked dang good in that. That was made for her, bro. But like also, I didn't see anything like that in the 80s. I don't know. Holy yeast infection. I know that must have hurt. Body tea though. Fit check. Sure. I took off my belt though because I was tired. Oh. Can you see me? 21 Pilot shirt. Baggy jeans. Carabiner. And then red Converse to match the shirt. I also had my, like reddish jacket on too, but I took it off because it's hot now. I'm tired too. Hi tired, hi so tired. I'm Lily. Why does she look tall? Because I am, bro. Why does everyone think I'm like 4'9"? I'm not. I'm tired of this, grandpa. That's how I feel. Everyone's like, why do you look tall? Because I'm not short. Hair 360. Hmm? Hmm? And then I can't actually turn 360, so. Thank you, Mom. She's the one who trimmed it. Thank you. Google says you're 6'7". Is this true? Absolutely, yes. It is very true. Believe what Google says, okay? I just found the weirdest thing, and it's like an AI of you that people can talk to. I would be concerned. Okay, so I wasn't going to talk about these because I don't want to bring more attention to them, but since more people are kind of publicly talking about it, there are a lot of chat AI bots of me. And I've tried reporting them. I've tried getting like people that I know to report them. They just don't take them down. So that's really weird and gross. I hate AI. So if you're using those, don't, please. Like, I would really appreciate you if you didn't do that. Also, I'm a minor, and there's like, even if you put that I'm a minor on the chat bots, you can still rig them and get them to do things like against what they're built to do, you know? So, yeah, just don't interact with them. Like, my best advice would just be report and then don't touch them, because getting more chats to them, I feel like it just makes it worse. So, no, I don't give consent to it. It's weird. And I don't like AI. So, yeah, it's really against what I think. What the fuck? I know. There was also, oh my god, there was an account that I found on TikTok who took my face and Quinn's face too, as a filter or something. It was like an AI filter, and put it on themselves. And was like Ellie Williams lookalike, hashtag Ellie Williams. It was my face! And then there was like other videos that she made, and it was Quinn's face. And we were talking about it together, and it's so weird, dude. It's so weird. They're stealing faces now? Yeah. I don't even want to know what else is out there. If that's already out there and I'm not even a huge creator or anything, I can't imagine what that could be like for Quinn. Because she's really big, and I know that her fandom can be kind of parasocial sometimes, so I can't imagine how that must feel for her. Ugh. It's so weird. And she's a minor too. Like, people forget, even though you're 17, coming really close to 18, or you seem mature, doesn't mean that it's okay, you know? That's like saying, oh, yeah, I essayed that girl, but she was 17. Like, it wasn't that she was like 13. She was 17. She's near an adult. Like, it's okay to be attracted to that. No, it's not. That's still a kid. Hi, Steph. Aren't you Quinn, or am I missing something? No. I'm Lily. Um, we're both cosplayers, though. I'm afraid of AI, I assume. Yeah, me too. It's just, I just hate that I can't do anything to stop it, you know? Like, I so desperately want to do something about it, but it's gotten to the point to where the only people that can really stop it from getting worse and growing is the people with money. And the only way to do that is if we were to actually take action, you know? Like how people used to make change, but people are too scared now, so I'm just worried AI is going to take over our future. I have bad news for you. That's definitely going to happen. I don't know what it's going to look like. I really hope laws will be passed soon. I know that there's talk of it, but it's definitely gotten to the point where it's advancing so fast that it's definitely coming. It's going to be integrated in a lot of things. It's already becoming a pretty big part of society. Detroit Become Human. I know. I wish we got the Last of Us instead. Honestly, if we could just make friends with bots and like chill, that'd be pretty cool. But I think that these people who are running AI things forget that they have access to literally every piece of media ever. So they know Terminator. Like, they know the concept of AI takeovers. Not to scare anybody, but like, they have access to that information. So they can, not think about it, but they have reference. So, uh, that kind of keeps me up at night. Every day I hope an outbreak happens. I just hope it happens so I can have like my main character moment. I'm like, yes, this is my time. I'm totally gonna survive. You guys think AI is gonna take jobs? It's already happening. Just the thing is, though, AI will never be able to replicate, like fully replicate humans. It'll never be able to replicate soul or human mistakes or just that human touch and spark that humans have. And so, although AI will take over a lot of big corporations and places and stuff, there will still be people that would seek out human creation rather than AI creation because they enjoy the simple fact that it was made by a living person. So, don't let that keep you up at night because I think definitely it's possible to still do what you love even if AI takes over that industry. My friends say I'm weird for not using AI. Propaganda that I wouldn't fall for, personally. they're weird for using AI. They can't use their own brain. Like, literally, you've used your whole brain to function and do everything for you. Like, you've done everything yourself your entire life up until what, the last 3 years? And now all of a sudden you can't do anything without ChatGPT whispering in your ear, like, here is a bulletin board on how to brush your teeth. Wasn't people doing chat GPT raps or something? Weren't they like, ChatGPT, what's the dumbest question I asked this year? Or something like that. Everything you ask ChatGPT is a dumb question. Why can't you just look it up yourself? Just look it up yourself. It's not that hard. It takes like 2 extra seconds. If you're like, well, it takes too long, I'm afraid your attention span is actually fried to the point to where you can't take an extra minute to find a good sourced website and actually get answers for yourself and think for yourself. Because when you just have AI create like an answer for you, it takes away the learning factor because all you're doing is just making it generate this already summarized, misinformed version of something that you could have read off of a verified website and actually sunk in the information. When we search on Google, you can just put AI at the end, minus AI at the end, and no AI comes up. And people say it's too much effort. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. As a femme, buying a carabiner will help girls to know I like them. It can, yeah. I would also recommend. There's other ways to signal. Like, there's gay shoes, but what I do is, I feel like this makes it easier to tell. I just have that on my bag. So, that's how that one girl who hit on me today knew that I was, you know. I'm pretty sure she saw my bag and she was like, single type shit? Walk around with a flag on your back? Yeah. You should just do that. You should just hoot and holler, I'm gay! Down every hallway and they'll know. No, but I feel like you don't really need anything to convey that. Queer people just have like a aura to them, if that makes any sense. Like, Valeria said, because I knew her since freshman year, Valeria said that when I was in my straight phase, so when I had my long hair and stuff and I was like pretty femme presenting, she was like, you were still very mask. Like, even though you looked femme, you still acted very gay. And I was like, oh. Thanks. So. It's the vibes. Yeah, we do. We have a vibe. I really want to get an Ellie backpack. Maybe that will make gay people come up to me at uni. Maybe. Unless that's like a niche thing over there, I don't know. I feel like the Last of Us fandom, it's really big, but not in public. Like, no one knows what it is. When I go out in school and I like make a reference or something, they're like, huh? Unless you mention the smirk, you go, this one. And then they'll go, oh. Damn it. You're supposed to know the game, bro. I wish lesbians and gays had their own language, only they could understand low-key. That would be so funny. Me too, honestly. I mean, we kind of have our own, like, quirks about us. But yeah, me too. The popular girls are using it. Stop. I know. Nobody knows what it is, too. I'll see people using the smirking Ellie thing. and they don't even know what game it's from. Like, I'll go open the replies to... Are you okay? I'll go open the replies to the Ellie smirking comments, and it's all, what game? Who is that? Oh, pretty girl. Are we serious? My culture isn't your costume. My culture isn't your costume. It's from a show, right? Stop. Stop. I hate the people that associate The Last of Us with the show. No. Guys, it's the game. It's the game. I feel so bad for the people that watched the series first. Like, you were stripped away from peak. Smirking girl, that's Ellie fucking Williams. I'ma hit you right now. Smirking girl. She has a name. Deny my heritage again, you fool. I'm gonna wolf out. That reminds me, look at this pin I got. I have autism, but it doesn't have me. Isn't that so alpha? That's so tough. I love that. Girl, ain't no way. I found it at Spencer's. I saw another one that was a lot like it, and it was like, Daddy prays at night or something, and I was so tempted to get it. I really wanted it. I would wear that on my shirt, just Daddy prays at night. People deadass get made fun of at my school for wearing pins on school bags? What? Why? That's like getting made fun of for wearing a necklace. That's so dumb. There's a kid in my theater class who's actually British, and he's like so cool and everyone knows him. By the way, guys, everyone in the UK, like, when Americans have someone who's from the UK in their class, it's like a delicacy. It's like, oh, seawater bottle. You know, that's all you'll hear. But I remember meeting my first, like, transfer, someone who was from, I think it was Britain or the UK or something like that. They had some kind of accent. And everyone wanted to talk to him. They were like, seawater bottle. Oh. And it was like, every time you would hear their accent, it was like, yo! Because we don't hear that around here very often. Say Tuesday! So I'ma actually smack you in the fucking mouth. Tuesday. The English lands. British people scare me. You're not gonna like a lot of the people in this chat, brother. We had a Chinese student. I get more foreign students from like Asia or like Africa parts than I do Europe. So, I don't know if that's just the area I'm in, because I am near, like, my state I'm at a border state, so I don't know if that's why, like, there's such a wide variety of different, of different ethnicities, but, but I still think it's cool. I love learning from, like, other cultures. Like, I love learning other cultures so much. It fascinates me. I think people especially who, like, support the ICE shit, they're just so close-minded that they can't fathom that another person believes differently than they do. Or they can't fathom that, like, oh my gosh, there's people that exist outside of the US? Really? Oh, what? People don't do the same things that I do. They don't eat the same things that I do. What? No! That's Trump, I swear to God. They're so out of touch. Oh my gosh. Like, please, have you ever been outside the US like once? I haven't, but clearly I seem to fathom it a lot more than someone who can clearly travel the world as much as they want to. I want to try Canes. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. It's not as good as it's hyped up to be, honestly. Their bread is good, but like every time I get Cane's chicken, I have to season it myself because it's so like eh, this Cane's is overrated. That's what I'm saying. I think the only reason why people really like it is the sauce, but it's an acquired taste. So, all these UK people are like, I really want to try Canes. I really want Canes. And they come here and they're disappointed because it's an acquired taste. So, I don't like the sauce. Me neither. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? I want to go to I want to go to Japan and Thailand. I want to go to Thailand so bad. I really want to go to Ireland too cuz I'm really really Irish and I've heard that it's beautiful over there. I love green. So, oh my gosh. Stop growling. Ooh, I want to see Venice. I want to see Venice, Italy. I've heard that it's beautiful. And also, there's like a shit ton of flooding. And so I kind of want to go there before it becomes an underground city, an underwater city. I loved visiting Japan. You've been to Japan? I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. I'm Thai. That's awesome. I love Thai food. That is honestly that's probably one of my favorite like types of foods. Oh, it is so good. It is so freaking good. I really like what is it? I think it's Jewish. I really like Jewish food. I'm pretty I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we went to the Jewish market. Jewish food is super good too. Wait, what? Nobody come to London. I'm roaming the streets January 17th. Alright, everyone close their doors and lock their windows. Everyone close their windows and lock their doors. I said that backwards. Do you have any video game recommendations that aren't The Last of Us? I don't know what game to play next. BioShock! I'm yelling at the top of the roof. BioShock. I swear to God, it is so good. And it's a lot like The Last of Us. It's got religion themes. It's got infected kinda. It's so cool. It's story based too. It's so good. Another one that's really good is a lot of people are saying Life is Strange. That's good too. But I feel like everyone who's played The Last of Us has played Life is Strange. Um, what's another good one that I played? I like Assassin's Creed, but those games are a little older. So, graphic wise, they're not going to be the greatest, but I still think they're really good. Um, Detroit Become Human. If you haven't, it's so good. Road 96? I don't know what that is. It sounds like an indie game. I have Uncharted, I need to play it soon. I've never played Uncharted. I need to play it so bad. Because I know that there's a lot of references in The Last of Us to it, and also it's made by Naughty Dog. I need to play it. I know, I know. I low-key didn't like Uncharted. Oh, Bro, you gotta be careful. Someone's gonna jump at you, dude. You're gonna get jumped. Has anyone played Lost Records? No. What is that? Is this a story game? Because I'll play it if it's a story game. I love story games. Am I a lesbian trapped in the body of Kona? I think she is, guys. Answer her question. Because me personally, I think she is. I've never played Uncharted. Me neither. Lost Records is peak? What is it? I'm trying to look out for the reply. Have you played God of War? No. I really need to. But the guy, is his name Kratos? I'm pretty sure it's Kratos. He's always compared to Ellie for some reason. Like I'll see like a tough edit of Ellie, and they're always in the comment section like Kratos beat her. Yeah, he's a god. He's a literal god and this is a teenage girl. Like what are you talking about? I was going to say that. Yeah. It's so weird to me. Like I know what he is. I know what God of War is, but like they're always comparing her to grown men and like powerful men that obviously have an advantage to her. Like, what are we talking about? Red Dead Redemption? Yeah. And Red Dead Redemption isn't even an apocalypse based game. Would he beat her if he was also in the apocalypse and didn't have any training like the way she does? I don't know. She kind of took out like all of those men from WLF and all of those Seraphites and all of those Rattlers. I don't know, dude. Kind of sounds like misogyny. When are you gonna bake something from the book? I forgot about that. Holy shit. It's been sitting on my desk. I do need to do that. I just started school, so tomorrow's Friday. Maybe Saturday. Would Lara or Ellie win? Okay, Lara has like insane plot armor. But Ellie, I feel like she has more training, especially in stealth, like training combat wise. So, I think Ellie, if they were fighting. But it honestly depends on their stakes. Cool. School comes first, Lily, always. You said that to me, yes. It does come first. I stand by that. How is school going? Um, pretty good. I just started. You should watch the beginning of the VOD. It's like the entire explanation. Congrats on 30K, my goat. Thank you, my goat. You're my goat, dude. I'm so excited. 100K. We're hitting 100K this year. That's happening. My nose hairs are shivering. You should put a blanket on them. Minecraft grind one day? Yeah. Why not? Lost Records is like Life is Strange type story game. I keep seeing edits on my For You page and it looks so fun. Ooh. I love Life is Strange, so. Before I go, I'm throwing this for anyone to pick the impression. Oh god. Whoever says it first, I guess. Gotta claim it. Come to... What? Do Chloe? Eric Cartman as Charlie Kirk? That's a first. The first one I saw was Chloe, so... I'm not gonna be... Hold on. I need a reference. Give me a second. Shake that bony white ass. Chloe Price. I'm gonna walk in.
Chloe Price. Bang, girls.
I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang! Was that good? Eric Cartman as Charlie Kirk is wild, though. Lily, have you seen the Top movie? No! Wait, I thought that was releasing in February. I could have sworn that was in February. Never do that shit again. I thought you were leaving. Everyone tell her to leave. Everyone tell Kona to leave. Should I finish Red Redemption? Yes, you should. Thank you for the subs. Oh my god. The freaking... the remake. I need to post that on Pinterest. Because I got a photo that looks pretty similar to the Ellie kissing photo. And I need to post it. Hold on, let me pull it up really quick. I couldn't stop laughing though. It was so hard to lock in because it's so corny, like if you think about it, kissing your own phone screen. And then there's the reference. Thoughts? Get it away from me? Alright. I hit 100k likes on my editing account. I'm very proud of myself. That is a big milestone, dude. Congrats. 99.9999999 accuracy. Thank you. You probably put a picture of Dina somewhere. How'd you know? I do. I actually... Let me see. I probably have a couple pictures of Dina in here. I don't? I don't. It's on my Pinterest, though. I have, like, an entire album committed to her on Pinterest. That's disappointing. Well, my phone storage wouldn't really like if I put all of my favorite photos of her saved, so. Why don't you have pics of your wife? It's in the iCloud, trust. Thoughts on dinosaurs? Are you kidding me? I love dinosaurs. Bait was placed behind the camera. Tell me when your screen loads. Manny or Owen? Oh. Ugh. Manny. God. Neither. I fucking hate them. But honestly, Manny over Ow. We don't say that full name. We censor it. Ow. I just posted an edit. Oh. You know what? How about we watch it on live? Sometimes it takes a while to give me the notification, though. Yeah, it'll probably take a second. I'll look back at it in a second. I posted something of Lily and Biggie Norris. What is your problem? Whatever keeps the fandom alive, you know what? You just keep doing that. You just keep doing that. Someone said I look like Biggie. I don't. I don't. It's just because I have blue eyes. Come up with something more creative. My fucking repost in the corner. You're the only one that reposted it. I'm pretty sure. Lily, you read it fucking wrong? Okay, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Gulp. That was humbling. I think I'm gonna die in this house. I love you for putting it on your story, by the way. If something makes me laugh, like to the point where I feel like it needs to be shared with everyone in the fandom, that will happen. So. Can I what? Look at my dog you wanted to see last stream. Yes! Wait, did you send it to me on Discord? Your guitar is very pretty. Thank you. I tagged you? Okay. Wait, just now? Or... Where? Where did you tag me? In the... Oh, okay, okay. Well, you gotta be specific. I thought you meant... like on TikTok or something. It's in the Discord? Okay. Oh my god! Wait, can I show? Can I show? It's so cute. Yes? Oh my god. Oh, he's just a baby. Oh. Dude, that is so cute. He looks like a puppy. Oh, dude, I need to look in Pets tab more often. Like, this is someone else's dog. That is so cute. It looks like a teddy bear. Why has it got human toes? Don't say that. That's unsettling. I don't like that. What time is it? It's 7? Guys, I gotta get off soon. God damn. You have 7 followers on Spotify. Also, hi, Bella. Do your homework. I have a test tomorrow. You misgendered my dog? Sorry. Gulp. I'm just gonna call it they, them. How about that? I know I need to study. But, like, I want to do something fun. I want to do, like, a live, fun live or something. I'm too emotionally drained to do anything fun. Boy, it's a girl. I'm just gonna call it they, them, so I don't misgender it accidentally again. It's your second day at school and you have a test? First day. And yeah. Or tomorrow, well, yeah, tomorrow will be my second, yeah. I'm slow right now. Do a live stream of you studying? You would watch that? People would watch that? Also, I wouldn't be able to focus. Because I'd just be, like, too worried about someone's watching me right now. Yes? No. Thank you for the honesty. Someone said you talk like an owl. What does that mean? Okay. Thank you for telling me that. If you pass, I will edit you. Bet. I'll let you know if I pass. You don't know how bored I fucking am? Whoa, buddy. Sorry, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't. You know what you can do? Pick up a hobby. Those keep you pretty unbored. You're supposed to say who. Oh, funny, I didn't fall. I didn't fall for the trap. Mm-hmm. How does an owl even sound? Hoo. Hoo-hoo. I almost got attacked by an owl on that one live stream. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it on YouTube. I hope I did. That was so funny. First Lily Live, gulp, kinda nervy. Welcome. I like that your user is like strawberries and it's a pink tag. I feel like that's really fitting. I wish I could play my guitar right now, but it's 3 a.m. I would get scolded. Yeah, you also might summon something, so be careful. I don't know. You like strum the wrong chord and like a demon comes out of your guitar. Be careful. Don't do that. Yes, I love strawberries. Me too. I remember that. I swear it said your name. It did. No, I swear to God, it was a walker. If you know. And that shit sounded fucking. It did not sound like an owl. It was either in pain or it was a. And I don't like either of those options, so I just kind of try to block it out of my mind. It's 2 a.m. What food should I make? Ramen. That's elite 2 a.m. food. That, or if you have time. No, just ramen. Just do ramen, bro. I've seen your Last of Us cosplays, but have you ever done any Arcane cosplays? If you like Arcane, I don't know, I'm new here. I have, if you look at my page. Actually, I have it categorized in playlists. So, if you scroll through these, you can just find like Vi or something, because I've done Vi before. So, people get confused and they're like, you look like Carl Grimes more. You look more like Carl Grimes. You should do Carl Grimes instead." And I'm like, "Hey, so I have done Carl Grimes if you would look at my page." You done Vi? OMGzers, you're the goat. Thank you. I'm stealing OMGzers. This one time during summer vacation, my cousin got attacked by like 20 seagulls. Where are you located? Like, what? Why are so many birds attacking people? Like, first this other person that was telling me that they got attacked by pigeons. And then you, who's getting attacked by seagulls. What is going on? Yeah, that was Phoebe. She said that she got attacked by like pigeons on her way out of school. And now you're getting attacked by seagulls. What is going on? You kind of look like Joel. I get that a lot. Yeah. It might be the beard, honestly. I'm trying to grow it out at the moment. But, don't tell anyone, but I stole OMGzers from someone else, so. Oh my gosh, it's like a domino effect. I'm gonna steal it, and someone else might steal it, and it's gonna, like, carry the legacy. Favorite top song? It's for research. How about I give you one from each album? Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna die in this house. Kitchen Sink for self-titled. Ode to Sleep for Vessel. Heavy Dirty Soul, I think. No. Wait, no. Car Radio for Vessel. Heavy Dirty Soul for Blurry Face. Blurry face. I'm blanking. What's after that? Oh my god, I'm a fake fan. What's after that? Skilled and Icy, right? We know. Blurry face. Oh my god. Self-titled. Vessel. Blurry face. Skilled and Icy, right? Clancy. Or was it Clancy, Skilled and... I'm having a mental breakdown. Wait. No. Blurry face. Is it Skilled and Icy and then Clancy, or is it Clancy and then Skilled and Icy? Trench! No, I'm a fake fan. Trench, then Skilled and Icy, then Clancy. Oh my god, I'm a fake fan, dude. Trench. What's that song? Either Pet Cheetah or Levitate. Levitate. Skilled and Icy, Redecorate. Clancy. What's my favorite from Clancy? Backslide. And then Breach. Tally. There you go. Are you going live tomorrow? Yes, I'm gonna try to. Probably same time. If not, a little bit later. But tomorrow, the goal is the Last of Us stream. Because I did that the other day. And I got to do it again. And then on Saturday, I want to do like a celebration live for 30K. So I want to do... Maybe I'll cook from the cookbook and then also make gacha. So, we'll do that. I'm piercing my septum while watching Lily's live. Be careful. Someone else did that and it got like stuck. And they were like panicking, so be careful, please. Hi, Frankie. Stuck? Well, it like rejected or something and they had to take it out. That was a while ago, but I got so nervous about that because I feel responsible for you guys. Cooking live? Yeah, I've been saying I wanted to do a recipe from the cookbook, so we're gonna do one of these recipes and then make the Last of Us gacha for 30K celebration. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 35K that I make the gacha, but I forgot, so now that I said 30K, this is what has to happen. Tall shite. You know me so well. Hi, Max. Should I buy an impression? I don't know, should you? What if it blows up my house? I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry if you answered, but I saw an ad just then. Do you like Metallica? Yeah. I'm not a huge fan though. Valeria likes Metallica, but I know some of their songs. Eric Cartman as Charlie Kirk, dude. Alright, hold on. 33 aborted fetuses. Let me see. Well, go put that pizza in the oven, bitch. Okay. As Eric, wait, as Charlie Kirk? What would I say then? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's that one line that he says? Shit. 33 aborted fetuses. Okay. Oh, fuck, wait. Charlie Kirk. It was like, shit, I'm trying to think of that. Yes! What does fetus mean in Latin? Okay. What does fetus mean in Latin? Little human being. You gotta do the gummy smile. What does fetus mean in Latin? Little human being. The smile is necessary. Little human being. How is it so far up? Like, oh, I feel like a millennial. Thank you for those pictures. You're welcome. I don't care anymore. Just take them. It's so hot in here. My cheeks are so red. Holy shit. Am I just too gay or is he too ugly? No, he's ugly. Inside and out. That's just how his teeth are, boy. Well, he should have gotten braces, boy. Blushing to see me cute. He was so uneducated with the dolphin fetus thing, I got secondhand embarrassment. Dude, it's just, he was so confident too. Like, full confidence. He went, that is a human being. Okay? This is a dolphin fetus. And, like, ego immediately bursted. He was probably thinking, like, oh, shoot. How can I come up with a wise way to gaslight these people to think that this is unfair? It's a gums to teeth ratio. I don't even think braces would have helped. He has, like, that's gotta be some kind of disorder. Sorry, is that ableist? I'm not trying to sound ableist, but he didn't look right. He didn't act right either. I don't know, dude. I kind of feel bad for the guy. Like, what kind of shit happened to you to where your villain arc made this thing? Like, what was your upcoming for this? You know? Something had to have happened. Maybe his mom, like, left him or something. That's why he hates women so much. Maybe he's like, damn. My mom never loved me. My mom never gave me hugs, never gave me kisses. Like, I just hate women. And then that was kind of his whole thing. And then he was like, little human being. You know? He definitely manipulated Erica. I don't know, dude. Honestly, like, I feel like they were both kind of equally bad. They're soulmates for sure. That's for sure. I don't think he was manipulating her. I think she stayed cuz she wanted to. Like, they're both kind of crazy. Erica reminds me of a robot. What if she's AI? Just throwing that out there. I mean, I never heard about her previously, so just a thought. Oh, I forgot, but this morning, like before I went to school, I was trying to fix my hair because I went to bed with like slightly wet hair. And so that's a bad idea. But I tried fixing it with a straightener and I burned my finger. I don't even think you can. There it is. Do you see that like slightly discolored part of my skin? Yeah. So I went to go grab my straightener and I dropped it and my finger landed straight on like the heat part and it hurt so freaking bad. Oh my gosh. And like the entire day I was using all my fingers except this one, so it just looked like I was pointing, like permanently pointing. I thought you were homeschooled. I just transferred to regular school. Like, just today was my first day. Disneyland workers pointing at. I have never heard someone say that before. That is so funny. It's okay, I did that when I was trying to light my candle the other day. We're like the aliens, you know? Like the... Do you like SKL? I don't know what that is. I thought you were talking about Stray Kids for a second, but I don't know what that is. Tell him you broke your finger. Right, you know what? I should come up with some like crazy backstory so that they they think that I'm like a warrior, you know? I should tell them that I fought the Skyrim skeleton. You know, like the I should tell them that I fought him and he used his sword and like shaved the edge of my skin and it's a war battle. I feel like that's really believable. That would give me huzz, you know? School is short for school. Oh, I've never seen someone use that like abbreviation before. Um, it's okay. I mean, I used to hate it because I hated everyone at school except for like my friends. But I mean, for my first day it was good, so what are American school holidays or breaks like? I haven't had a clue how it works. It's it's like national holidays, so for President's Day, for example, we'll just do one day off. And so usually that's like Monday, and it makes it a 4-day weekend. And so um yeah, we do like all national holidays, school off. So like Martin Luther King Jr. Day, um President's Day, Patriot Day, all of those days we have those off. And then also for like holidays, so Christmas, that's 2 weeks. And then the smaller like holiday, so fall break is for Thanksgiving, that's a week. And then spring break, which is like Easter, that's a week. And I'm pretty sure that's all the breaks. Every school is different though. It depends on your district, and it also depends on like whether it's public or private. So some private schools, they'll do like extra days off, that, or they'll do shortened days. So some schools have half days. My school, I don't know if I should say that. I'm not going to say that. That's too much information. But some schools have half days. So like my elementary school that I went to, we used to get half day Fridays. And so the Fridays were shortened. Every school is different though. How do you feel being on 3 of my devices? You know what? Thank you for the extra views. Yeah. I feel grateful. Thank you. Thanksgiving. Fun fact, my Thanksgiving is in October. Why? Wait, yeah. Why do other... No. We're the only country that... Hold on. I just got so confused. We're the only country that celebrates Thanksgiving, right? Or no? What even is Thanksgiving? It's celebrating the colonization. Us colonizing a place that wasn't even ours to begin with. That's what it is. You're my favorite, my new favorite, my new super niche favorite creator. Thank you. I don't know why that was so hard to read. God. Y'all want to be special so bad. I know. No, it's Christopher Columbus. It's Fristival Columbus. It's Floppy Boy. I fucking hate him, Daryl. I hate Thanksgiving. I think there's no point to it. It's like, it's just another way for capitalism to feed off of our money. I like the food, though. Floppy Boy. I was trying to, like, play around with his name and make an insult, but I couldn't. Lily, I love how you read all my comments exactly how I mean them. I appreciate you, twin. You're welcome. I try. Sometimes I don't read comments right. Like one time Quinn came into, oh, I'm never gonna let this go. I'm never gonna leave this down. Quinn came into my live one time. It was like one of her first times she came into my live. And she was like referencing a SpongeBob thing. I think it was like, oh, this guy stinks. And I didn't read it like that. I just read it as, this guy stinks. And it didn't register to me that she was referencing something, so I was like, bro, I take showers, like, come on, dude. What is with everyone saying I stink? And then she was like, no, I was referencing SpongeBob. Major aura loss. Major aura loss. And then she proceeded to say, it's a SpongeBob reference. And like me trying to save my ass, I went, I know it's a SpongeBob reference. And I sounded like an asshole. And so I just kept digging this hole for myself. And then she left, and I couldn't I lost all my aura. But it's okay now because we're friends, and she knows that I probably just read it wrong. I know that keeps you up, and it does. It genuinely does. I want Lily to post herself doing the Ethan Slater SpongeBob dance. It's about to set sail. I recorded it in Baby Ellie cosplay, but like, I don't know, I feel like people would really weirdly sexualize that, so maybe I'll do it in a different cosplay. Because, like, you know how you have to kind of move your hips? Like, it's about to set sail. I don't know. Someone's gonna be, like, saying some weird shit. With cheese, Mr. Squidward. With cheese! Sexualize a 14-year-old? Honestly, I see worse comments sexualizing baby Ellie than I do older Ellie. So my mutual, for example, Layla, she does baby Ellie more often than she does older Ellie. That's like kind of her trademark because she looks a lot like her. And all of the comments on her baby Ellie cosplays, and it makes me so sick to my stomach, they're always like my wife, or, you know, just saying really gross stuff. I don't even want to repeat it. And I feel so bad because Layla is, like, only a year older than baby Ellie, so A, you're not only saying this about a character that's a minor, you're saying this to a minor that's cosplaying the minor character. It's just weird. It's fucking disgusting. That's a child, bro. A child. I know. They're just outing themselves. It's so weird. Like, predators now feel so much more comfortable being predators because they're just given access to things so much more than they used to be. So, especially with AI, which is why, like, the CAI stuff is so just, it makes me so sick because it's so normalized. Like, they talk to these chatbots every day. It's like a normal part of their routine now. And it seems just so normal to them that they just get away with it. It's so normalized when it should be. Thank you. It shouldn't be. Ugh, I hate it. I saw someone say my beautiful wife Ellie to a video of baby Ellie. I got comments like that. I try to delete them as much as I can because, like, get off my page. But unfortunately I can't monitor every single one that I get. Also, some of them get, like, under that weird reviewed thing, the hidden thing. So I love when Lily reaches flow state talking about stuff. It's because I get passionate about certain topics. I have a lot to say. Just because I'm funny, silly, and I let myself be dumb sometimes doesn't mean I'm actually dumb. You know? Whenever people comment those things on my cosplays, I just delete them. It's fucking disgusting. I'm a minor. So is the character I'm cosplaying, yeah. I also delete those comments, I try to as much as I can. The comments that are like, you better than Bella, or you should have been casted, because what is that going to do? Like, at the end of the day, complaining is not going to change the fact that you didn't like the casting. So, stop complaining. Instead, why can't people just compliment anymore? It's so hard for them to compliment. I don't know why. Instead they feel the need to compare me to somebody. Like, they'll go, your cosplay good, but Quinn better. Or they'll go, you better than Quinn. Why can't you just say, I like your cosplay? Like, that is all you need to say. Your cosplay's so good. Like, nice cosplay. No, instead they need they need to insult somebody else to compliment me, which is, okay, that's not a compliment.
So, any issues with the toilet since last weekend?
It's so weird how people say that shit. It's only, why? I've said this so many times, but what is up with the Last of Us community? Why are we like this? You know what? No, not we. Why are they like this? That is not a part of us, right? That is a different form of human being. Why are they like this? I don't see that in any other fandom. Or it's not as prevalent. Like, I know I've seen, like, Vi people, or, people who are obsessed with Vi, and they're like, my wife, my pretty wife. But I don't see, like, this cosplay better. Or I don't see oh, you don't look like them. Oh, because you're this way, you can't cosplay them. But for some reason, Ellie is the exception. They're like, you don't look like Ellie. You're not true Ellie. This is true Ellie. What are we talking about? It's a cosplay. Yeah, I'm not true Ellie. Maybe because I'm not her. Yeah, what? Did you ever see the male gaze Ellie pictures? It's terrifying. Oh, trust me. Every time I open Pinterest, I'll look up Ellie a lot because I need her for references when I'm doing makeup. And so it comes on my feed now. The AI Ellie. The male gaze Ellie. The naked Ellie? There's a naked Ellie mod. I wish I was making that up. There's a naked Ellie mod, bro. Yeah. Yeah. See, the fact that you guys don't know about it, like, it just makes me feel a little bit better. Because that means you're not looking for it. I like your cosplay. Your cosplay is so good. Me? Lily? That's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not the problem. The compliments aren't the problem. The problem is people don't know how to compliment. They're going, your cosplay better than this person. Or they're going, your cosplay good, but this person better. That's the problem. Those pics of her with long hair and a dress, why do they make her have the most devious grin every time, too? It's not even Ellie at that point. It's, like, who is this random girl that you're bringing? I still see people glazing Quinn on other people's cosplays, and yeah, Quinn's cosplays is so good, but she's completely unrelated to this other person, dude. Piss me off, yeah. I agree. I love Quinn so much, but sometimes her fandom can be, like, a little, like, pushy, and she knows this, too, so I feel like she'd be okay with me talking about it, but, like, just why do people feel so entitled to think that they own the right, like, no person owns the right to cosplay a character just because you think that they're better. Like, great, have your own opinion. That's fine. But don't be going and telling people, like, this person better as if they own the cosplay or something. No, like, everyone can cosplay somebody. Nobody owns a cosplay. Or when new fans only sexualize Ellie and completely ignore her story. Oh my gosh. I hate that so much. Like, it's okay if you find the character fine, but go play the game before you're like, oh, my wife Ellie, Oh, I just love her so much. Go play the game, dude. You do- My culture is not your costume. I do Tom Holland's Spider-Man as a cosplay. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really cool. I remember there was this one Ellie cosplayer I used to be mutuals with. Oop. I need to go back up. Hold on. Back in 2024, she would literally get bullied online with people saying you don't even look like Ellie, and other people saying stop glazing her, she doesn't look like Ellie, etc. Like, that's a cosplayer, bro. No one is supposed to become pixels. Yeah. Yep. And that's sad. It's sad that she got, like, so hated to the point where, you know, I don't know if she got bullied off her platform or anything, but if she did, that sucks. And there's no such thing. I hate the word glaze. I hate it so much because, like, what do you mean you want to take away from someone's spotlight, you know? Or that just gives me the vibe of jealousy. Like, why are you glazing them? Oh, they're so glazed. They're so glazed, bro. Just say that you're jealous that they're getting the attention that, you know, people are giving them. Whether you think it's deserved or not. Off topic, glazed donuts are so bomb. They are, dude. I have glazed donuts on my counter. I could eat those right now if I wanted to. Sorry, I love Quinn, but her fandom is insufferable. They can be, yeah. Mine can be too, though. It just, honestly, it really just depends on what side you are. Like, I feel like on every fandom, and this goes for everything ever, there's different sides. So I've met half of the people here from Quinn's fandom. I've met Maria, I've met Axel, I met Tanker. I met so many cool people from our fandom, but also I've seen so many creeps from our fandom. And it's the same thing from mine. Cat's insufferable. Yeah, I hate her. Honestly, that's probably the worst one that I met from this fandom. Like, gosh. Honestly, like, that was traumatic. Think I'm gonna die in this house. What the fuck? This is bullying. I'm sorry. Kona started it. She started it. Do I post my Ellie cosplay? Yes. Do it. Tag me so I can see. We're literally friends, dog. I don't know who you are. What are you talking about? I don't know you. It's okay, you don't have to look like the character to cosplay. I don't share any of Ellie's facial features, but when I attempt at nailing her hair plus outfit, it all comes together. You can do it. Agreed. You don't need to look like a character to cosplay them. Are you nonchalant? I'm so nonchalant, King. Like, on type shit, on God. On my mama, I'm so nonchalant. Like, type shit, dude. She's not. Shut up. Yes, I am. You were anything but nonchalant. Nonchalant final boss 6-7 full Kirk, you genuinely type shit. I think that was a first time chat too. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. That was their first chat. Are you nonchalant? I was in Ellie cosplay, covered in blood when my parents told me they were separating. Thank you for the sub. I'm sorry. That is a unique experience. I don't think I've ever heard that. Ever. That is only happened to you. Holy switch up, theater kid. You gotta remember, theater kid. I have to lock in sometimes. I got a paint rash last time I cosplayed Ellie. What paint did you use? See, because that matters. It's very important. I use acrylic. I'm someone from Quinn's fandom, and I don't understand why some people constantly compare other people to Quinn. I love her cosplays, but I'm not going to go out of my way to compare other people to her. Agreed. Agreed. Are we saying my full name? It's scary. Sorry. Sometimes I just, like, default to the tag. And I did that to, oh my gosh, Soli. And I felt so bad. I fucking dead named them. and I was just reading the tag and I second, you know, it's just second nature. Sorry, Steph. Forgive me. Forgive me, Steph. Hype train! Oh my god! What do I do? You'll have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. What do I do? What? Oh, I think that's up to you. It's okay, Lillian, stop. That's not my name. Don't call me that. That's not my name. It's AI. I'm trying to learn Ecstasy by The Crooked Still. It's so hard. Yeah, good luck. Anything by Crooked Still on guitar is...
The food is like cold now. You want me to like heat it up and make you like
No, it's okay. I'll get my own plate.
That's gonna put it away right now.
Okay, I'll get off.
Okay. Like right now? Or okay. I just didn't like want you to not eat.
Okay. Thank you. I gotta get off. Dinner. We can see the AI mark, bro. Thank you, yeah. On my name. Like, every time you see my name displayed, it's just AI. Do you have siblings? Yeah, I was one of them. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll be here tomorrow. Be here Saturday for the celebration. I'll put it on my story. I'll do a countdown, but cookbook and gacha, okay? You don't want to miss it. I love you guys. I will see you later.